What's up, y'all? It is KBC. We are out in the garden. Let me give y'all my outfit of the day. See if y'all can see. My outfit of the day. It's nice and cool. It looks like it's going to rain and storm. I want to show you all some updates in plants, how the plants are doing. Y'all know with this rain, my babies is trying to bounce back, okay? They doing the best they can, but we have some progress, y'all. Let me show y'all the progress. It's KBC and we are back in the garden. I'm going to be showing you a bit of a DIY. I already showed you briefly during the barbecue this particular area where the grill station is. We're working our way to the fire pit area. So stay tuned, watch, definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so you guys can see me here hammering in the landscaping tacks, or some people call them landscaping nails, and I'm doing this to create that double border, to create a beautiful contrast on my patio, my DIY patio area. So I'm just hammering these all in so that this supports the landscaping fabric and everything else that is underneath it, and to keep grass from trying to, you know, grow up in between it. It's going to create a nice finish when I'm done. This is also great arm exercises, y'all. This sledgehammer, y'all, was some work getting that into the hard clay. So if you got some clay or some hard dirt that you need to get some nails into, this is the perfect time to get your workout in. So as you can see, y'all, I'm just working my way around, hammering those nails in just to give it a nice contrast and border all the way around. I'm opening up another bag of marble and spreading it out, and you guys are going to see this in this clip here, how it looks when it's spread out, because I wanted to beat some of the rain. That way the marble gets washed off from all of the white deposit that gets on the rocks. So that'll be wiped clean and have a nice clean look. So the black and white looks very good together. I love it. So I'm just stretching it out, spreading it out with my feet, just to make sure that it's evenly distributed. The rocks are evenly distributed so nobody trips and falls, and it's a nice placement. You can see me adding some more rocks, and I'm basically really working my way around, y'all. I'm really working my way around this border. It's looking amazing. It's taking me, you know, some time, because this marble, y'all, is a workout getting it in the car, in the truck, y'all. You know, you got to carry little bits of this at a time unless you get it ordered to your house. So I'm doing my project little by little, so I don't mind, because I like to really see stuff come to life over time and to well think out my projects. All right, you all, so next I'm gonna have to go and get some patio pavers or bricks from the Lowe's. Basically, you guys can see me hauling what I need for the DIY fireplace on the flatbed. Really getting that exercise in, y'all. Y'all are not doing no project like this and not getting exercise in. And as y'all can see, my little helper, he was just helping me by being moral support. And so now we are putting the bricks in place You all, this is exercise. I'm telling you, if you want to tone up, lift one of these bricks. People were shocked that I was able to pick these bricks up. These things are heavy, you all. So if you need help, definitely make sure you get a team of folks with you to help lift these bricks. And I'm filling in the marble in equal spaces in between so that it has a nice decorative look. You guys are going to see how this comes together momentarily, but it's definitely a clean DIY and nice elegant look when it all comes together. So you can see I have it evenly spaced, and I'm just putting the rocks in between so you guys can see that that's how it starts to look. And the other side, I'm working on the landscaping and the border, the double border on the other side. So you guys are going to know how that is going to look when I'm finished with it. But so far, so good. I will show you the end results momentarily. Okay, you all, so let's take a look at where we are with the fireplace area. So this is what I have so far. This is going to be the perfect place to warm up on those fall and winter nights. And as you can see, like, I'm wrapping around with the rocks and things, so that's going to be filled in. All of these places are going to be filled in. It's just a continuous process. Over here, you all, I've added roses to the end, so that's going to create a nice little rose bush or rose wall that way. So once this is filled in, y'all, this is going to be a vibe. I cannot wait to show you what the fireplace is going to look like. You can kind of see that way is the grilling area and the dining living space area. So basically, I'm going to work my way around with the marble. The marble is heavy, y'all, so I got to do it how I got to do it. All right, those bags are a workout, as I stated earlier, but it's all coming together, y'all. I'm loving the updates that we are making to the garden oasis. It's all about making your garden or your, your backyard, your front yard, what you want it to be, what kind of vibe you want it to be. Relaxation is what I was going for, and so I'm like, I love fireplaces on the inside. We're gonna do a fireplace on the outside. On those nights we want to chill outside and it's a little chilly, we can do that, right? Sit there, cup of tea, read a book, and also get our movie watching on. But that's another story, y'all. This is just a sneak peek. So you guys can see the pattern of how I'm filling in that marble. And y'all, it is coming together. I cannot wait, you all, to show y'all what it's going to look like when everything is all together. Like, it's gonna be a couch there. It's gonna be a couch there, a seating area where we can sit in front of the fireplace and chill. Let me show you also some updates about what's going on with the beautiful garden. Okay, so like I said, we added the beautiful roses. I want to have that filled in where that becomes a rose kind of wall there. You guys can see that way. That's where the dining space is. Let me show y'all something that was so hilarious today. So look at who I caught in the sedum. Can y'all see him? Do y'all see him eating hoverflies? Do you see him? He is not camouflaged in there, y'all. Living his best life, eating and looking at me to the side with an attitude because I done caught him. That's not, y'all can see him. That's not a part of the plant. He has camouflaged his stuff. Look, and now marking his territory, letting me know that he's in the plant. So he is off to just, y'all, I'm telling you, they be all over the place, loving the gardenscape. Now here is the butterfly bush flourishing, and we have the beautiful scenery here. I'm loving it. I had cut that butterfly bush, y'all, all the way down, and she is getting back together so well. Beautiful plants just flourishing, y'all. Y'all can see crop house 1. We got things popping in crop house 1, and the tomatoes are doing so well, y'all. I enjoyed the tomatoes as a little snack, y'all. They was coming in. But the plants, despite the rain, they are really flourishing. The ones that they don't mind the weather, they are really flourishing. Now, let me show you over this way. I have added some more hydrangea. I have added some more hostas, and some other plants over here. Because like I said, I'm going to go all the way around with the plants, creating that nice garden oasis look. And these plants that are kind of where we just were at, the hydrangeas, those are shaded. They love shade. So in your garden oasis, plant plants that flourish depending on where the light is, or how, you know, what kind of zone you're in. That way they'll flourish and start doing good. Now, my other hydrangeas, they are getting used to the environment. So, you know, sometimes you might get a hydrangea and it'll take it a minute to adjust. That first year, first couple of months, is just about adjusting to the climate. Once it's done, you should get some flourishing flowers. I have big hydrangeas in the front to prove it. They are doing well. But these are the updates, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves in this garden season. And I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving like taking time, filling in for color, because it's honestly like a portrait. It's like, you know, a landscape portrait where you're like, oh, let me add this color, let me add this. And you are going to be able to see, once the flowers and the plants are full grown, how it's going to fill in and how it's going to look like a beautiful garden oasis landscape for your backdrops. Okay, now also let me show y'all some of the updates in crop zone 1, well, crop house 1. Okay, so in here I have added some new plants. I had the cucumber. I realized I'm gonna start doing cucumbers separately. So cucumber is flourishing. You can see her there, kind of giving y'all a little preview because I didn't want to open it up because the lizards is off the chain. And then I added some blackberries also. So y'all will get more updates on the crops and stuff in another video, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.